Hello, sunshines. Oh boy. After 3 weeks, with maybe one exception, talking to you guys, or talking to the members of the court, oh boy, we are back at Universal. Well, right now we're at Universal's Epic Universe, only because they have the Chargers here. I'm going to ride over to the other parks, from either the main parks, because my pass only works there, for the Christmas decorations, hopefully to see Grinchmas too. I have never seen that show, believe it or not. One of the big things about Universal Christmas I've never seen. All right, that is the mission. I've done this before. It's only like well, there's no traffic. It's like 10 minutes. And the Chargers are outputting a lot today. She was pulling 5 kilowatts. Last time, it was maybe max 3. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. You know, hey, that pass is expensive. I'm going to use it. Also, slightly different, I am using Other You. Again, the Flip 4. I don't know if you've seen this or that or whatever. Having problems. When I close it, it turns off, powers off. There is likely something loose inside. So, you are... we're back to the old you, kind of. And if I appear and act a bit disheveled, it's because I just got off 7 days. MSC Grandiosa, so I'm tired. Proceeded immediately, literally, by 4 days on MSC Seaside. Proceeded almost immediately by 8 days on Crystal Serenity. Am I cruised out? Oh boy, I need a break, because in a couple weeks we're doing it again. Oh yeah, and that's gonna be huge. No, buses to the other park are this way. The bus to the other parks is all the way on the other side, Bay 12, way over there. Oh, and see, look at this. 2 little cracks, and they have stanchions up. Well, also, because there's a kind of a gap there. Anyway, but, actually, yeah, I guess it's the gap. Oh, yeah, I did not bring sunglasses. Made it. I never realized how, I want to say circuitous, but a weird route the buses take between the 2 parks. Let's go into Islands first. One of the primary missions is to see Grinchmas, and that's where Grinchmas is. Let's take care of that, and then we'll go ahead and ride some rides and see what's going on. I can't really tell if it's crowded or not. I don't know, it feels... Well, actually, today is Saturday, so maybe there is a little bit of extra crowd. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little hungry. All I had for breakfast was the Mexican breakfast bowl. It was good, but not that substantial. That's fine. I actually, you know what, I don't need to eat. I really don't. Maybe today was not the day to come. In the app, it says Cat in the Hat has a 40-minute wait. I have never seen that. No, I never have. I guess I just show up at the good times. So, the team member at the entrance for Grinchmas suggested guests arrive half an hour to 45 minutes ahead of time because they've been running at capacity. So, okay, this is when I start thinking, like, okay, maybe I should just come back on Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully it's better. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just not used to this. I don't know what to do. I'm back by the Sinbad Theater, and, well, at least good on Universal for maintaining this area. You mean, like, the landscaping and everything? A lot of other parks would have just like, walled it off and been done with it. But there is the service animal relief area, so good for Fido. Yeah, she is crowded. That is the line for something, I don't even know. For snacks of some kind. Wow. You know what? Let's stick with the plan. I'm gonna go walk around the park and then get in line for Grinchmas, because I'm here, and that was the plan. Okay, yeah, walking around the park, you know what? It's gonna be perfect timing, because it is gonna take about an hour to walk around the park with these crowds. Oh boy. Okay. Ruh-roh. Looks like there's an issue on Skull Island? Wait, Kong? Rain of Skull Island? What is this called? Kong. Either way, yeah, the ride vehicle is just kind of sitting there, chilling. Oh boy. I'll say it's actually not too cold for Ripsaw Falls. It will get cold later. I'm not going to, because I don't really want to get wet. I don't want to get these clothes wet. But it is, okay, it actually might be the perfect day for this if you're staying, oh boy, on site. Plan achieved. I just got here and they opened the line. It's still an hour before. It's more than an hour before showtime. Hopefully we'll be able to sit. That'd be fine. Oh boy. Yes, but it's a long way. I don't think I've ever been back here. Oh no. I've only been back here one time when they had a crossover for HHN. 15 minutes before showtime and the line is moving once again. This better be worth it. Seriously. I think we're doing pretty well. 4th row? Alright, not too bad. Oh boy, after an hour and a half I think waiting. Show better be longer than 10 minutes. That was super cute, and they had Max. Can you believe it? Only Universal would actually have Max. That's awesome. I honestly have never heard of this before. The Whoville Tree Lot. I guess it's like the Christmas tree trail over at Disney Springs. Oh boy, I am already getting very hungry. Very, very hungry. Do we just wander around in here? I guess. There's no like markings or there's no like walk this way or anything. There's a line and it's to get a selfie with the Who's. All right, that's kind of cool. Super cute, except I am getting hungry. It is 4 o'clock. I can use my express pass. What do I want to ride? Well, I'm right here. Let's give Cat in the Hat a twirl. Then, I don't know, the park's closed at 9. So it means I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 hours. I'm not saying 5 hours. That's for sure. I need sleep. I only slept like 4 hours last night because, yeah, I mean, I stayed up on this cruise ship and, you know, then I was up at 6 to get ready and leave the ship. I know. This might be the first time I've seen the express queue open on Hagrid's. I did single rider once. That was last time. Now I'm in the express queue. And apparently now the single rider queue is, well, it splits further up in the main queue. Timer. Full experience time, 56 minutes, but very worth it. Straddle seat, front row. I think that's the first time I've been in front row. Yeah, I do actually. Okay, awesome. Well, then maybe that means the day is done. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I didn't have coffee. So yeah, maybe this is the note we end on for today. Kind of. I don't know what time it is. But the only question is, do I continue to walk around or do I go back through Seuss Landing? Decided. I'm gonna take the somewhat shorter way back, although it's not gonna matter too much. It is busy today. Oh my God, look at this. But like I said, I had, you know what? Missions accomplished. Grinchmas and front row on Hagrid's. Honestly, could you really have a better December Islands Day? Okay, Velcro, but you know, we have to save something for next time. So this was interesting. I went through the express queue and all the way through, and right before you board the train is where the merge is between the merged express and standby queue or group queue and the single rider queue. So I get up there, I'm one. So he waves me, grabs another single rider guy, comes up on my left and just starts edging ahead. Thing is on Hagrid's. For a pair, whoever's in front is on the bike. That's the better seat. So he's kind of like worms his way right in front of me. And I'm just like, should I say anything? What do I do? Because this is weird. So we get up to the train, and he hops in, and I'm like, you know what? No, I was expecting to ride the motorbike. Otherwise, I would have asked about single rider. Anyway, so it's like I was supposed to take that seat. He's like, oh, okay. And I don't know if the team member who was right there heard this interaction, but she like ran up. She's like waving both of us to get out, right? And I thought maybe something was happening because actually the train stopped. I was like, oh boy. And then she's like, no, you go. And then the other guy, you go. So good on her for paying attention. Wow, that's awesome. But yeah, I'm glad I did because I didn't even know until I was stepping in that it was front row. I would have been not a happy camper. You know, if I, well, actually, it's okay. It's still a great experience, but like, you know, front row on the motorbike is kind of what you want for this ride. So that's what happened. Very weird. You know, he didn't object or anything like that. He was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," whatever. But you know, still, dude, you know, don't cut. All right, gonna ride the bus over. By the time I get there, I will have, she will have gotten about 30 kilowatt hours. That's awesome. I'm gonna stop at Publix, and yeah, off to Betty Bye. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go to the Disney hotels. Sounds like a plan.